mad at Kanye? Apparently, he had some things to say about the Nazis. Yahtzee! Alright, I'm gonna play it. I like... Oh, wait. Disgraced rapper... Sorry, retarded. Disgraced rapper criticized Jewish people as he insisted, we've got to stop dissing the Nazis all the time. Wow.
I feel like the Liver King had to have tried piss one time.
Oh, that weird fuck has tried a bunch of stuff.
Do I get love then? Schwarzenegger said he loved Hitler.
Wait, what? Who?
I was just saying, I
What?
like Nazis, and I know why.
What was that, Alex?
That's right. You're not
What?
Hitler, you're not a Nazi.
So I like Hitler.
Be called that a demonized.
I like turtles.
Well, I see good things about Hitler also.
Oh, he's a lover.
I love everyone, and Jewish people are not going to tell me you can love.
Why are they showing this clip though?
And Frank?
Us.
No.
You can't say out loud that this person ever did anything good. And
American
I'm done
history.
with that. I'm done with the classifications. Every human being has something of value that they brought to the table.
I like his mask.
Especially Hitler.
Especially Hitler.
And people are in a fucking uproar.
Wait, is there more or does this add bullshit? Let's see. Is there more? Nah.
Yo, you know what's crazy about that clip?
Yeah.
Alex Jones tried to throw him the lob, and then this fool airballed the dunk. Cause it's like
Airballed it?
No, he slammed that motherfucker. He Blake Griffin threw that shit down.
Alex Jones was like, yeah, you're not a Nazi, right? Like
We don't love Hitler. I like Hitler.
It's like, yo, what the fuck?
Yeah, dumbass. I like Hitler. Why does he talk like that sometimes, bro? I swear, you don't know. His code switching is a little different. I like Hitler.
How do you think Kanye could make it worse? If he took off that mask and all you see is the mustache?
He got the fucking Adolf mustache. Bro, that would actually be too fucking funny.
That would've been
He
dope,
takes it
bro.
up. Sorry, got out into there.
I like
fucking
Hitler.
straight stash. I like Hitler.
I was waiting for this conversation.
Bro, okay,
Come on.
honestly, what he said, bro, it's like I think factually, yes, because he talked about roads being built and different inventions. Yeah, technically, you could say that there were positive things that man contributed to that we still use today. But you know what you're doing when you're basically complimenting like one of the worst guys of all time. So it's like the factualness of it. Yeah, got it. Like you can't say everything was negative. Doesn't mean you like the guy though. When you're taking it to the stretch of saying I like the guy, you're trying to make people feel like you genuinely like this man who's responsible for so many people dying. So that's the part where he fucks it up. But if you're just saying Hitler technically did have some meaningful inventions that we would have not had he not been around, that's just facts, technically.
I just think that Kanye West is a true lover, man. He just loves everybody.
Mm-hmm.
He loves people. He loves Hitler. He could love anybody he wants. He's trying to bring more love into the world, man.
He's a Christian, bro. He's
Yeah,
a child of Christ.
He's pivoted. Think about that. He used to shit on Amber Rose. And now look, he's appraising Hitler.
I think Kanye West, like disregarding all the little shit that he's saying, I think on the energy level, he's playing the role of the jester that sat behind the king's throne and saw everything that went behind closed doors and is now just saying everything like in a way that kind of seems like comical or like jokey, but he's saying some real shit under the jokes, right? Mm-hmm. Like, hey y'all, you know the king is killing y'all, but you know what I'm saying? And then going back to the king and listening, but the king loves him because he's like, oh, I don't see you as a threat type shit. So now he's like being the whistleblower behind like all the shit that's been going on. So I'm like, oh, okay. But my thing is like what he said, I can see why people are mad at it, but I just don't. Well, let me restart that. I don't understand why people are mad at it. Just because. Let me restart again. My fault. It's just really bad timing because he went on there and they're claiming that he's doing all the anti-Semitic shit, and then you're going on to say that you like Hitler. I don't think that's smart. I do think that he is coming from the idea of, oh, I love everybody and everybody does have good qualities, and that's something that you can see and want to promote. So I'm not really too mad at that. I'm mad at the fact that Jewish people right now are like really mad at black people. Or at least mad at Kanye. And my thing is like, y'all gotta understand, like, black people don't owe y'all shit. And that includes an apology. Like, black Hebrew Israelites don't owe y'all an apology. The Nation of Islam don't owe y'all an apology. They don't owe y'all shit. So, and then this whole conversation of anti-Semite, like, I started, like, doing, like, very little research. I want to do more about it. But originally, it was supposed to be, like, three tribes in the Bible. Mm-hmm. From Ham, Shem, and then Japheth, right? Japheth was where the Caucasus Mountains are, so that's where white people pretty much came from. Ham means black, Okay, and then you have Shim, which was also in a black region. So when Kyrie says, "Oh, I can't be anti myself," that's what he's talking about. I can't be anti against black people. You feel me? I got a little blurb I want to read out. They found this African tribe in Zimbabwe and South Africa that had Jewish blood. Like they did DNA tests. This is from the Jerusalem Post. DNA tests of the Limba tribe of central Zimbabwe and northern South Africa show that they are of Jewish or Semitic origin, the BBC reported. So now they're starting to find out, oh, okay, maybe some of them blacks are Jews and Jewish by blood, not just by saying, oh, it's our religion. So it's like, okay, now that veil is now starting to be kind of brought back, what else have you been lying about? You get what I'm saying? Like, whoa, are you really the Jews or are we not the Jews? So you're telling me you could have this position of power for so long and lie about it, but now people are just mad. We breeze over that. Why? Because Kanye said, I like Hitler.
Well, he wasn't really talking about that, though.
So, but still, it's the same fact of the stuff that he's talking about is not going to be thrown out with the bathwater because all the other crazy shit. I'm talking about just holistically.
But what he was saying is that he likes Hitler and that Hitler did a lot of good.
I feel like Kanye has like people on his team right now that they want, like, he has too many yes men on his team. Like, I bet they'll try to tell him some shit about it, but now they're just frustrated. Like, of course, like, okay, you have a whole team, right? You have $2 point something billion, and now all that money's gone, and you still have like the wrong people by your side because they're kind of just feeding you the shit that you want to hear. Now you're going on to this podcast and saying that I like Hitler, and it's like, I get what you're trying to do in the sense of like giving people a shock or something, but I don't know, bro. I feel like the flow of this shit just went south real quick. It was a lot of heavy breathing.
I mean, I don't think that there's anybody next to him that's really in his ear that bad about it. I think he's really just going off and saying what he feels or what he thinks or what he sees, like, and he's just being a vessel, just speaking and blurting shit out. But I mean, what do you have to say about it?
No, I said it right off rip. He said, I really, that's all I've really been caring to comment on is his comments on Hitler. Hitler, for sure, that factual stuff, you can't argue that he didn't bring stuff that was beneficial, but you going out on a limb saying, I like Hitler, why does he keep even talking about Hitler? Like, he's trying to incite shit. I don't know what the fuck he's on, but he's obviously trying to just keep picking at shit. Why? Well, no one's even talking about Hitler, bro. Like, all the other shit he's talking about is like, okay, I could get you talking about that stuff, but no one was ever just sitting there and like, hey, by the way, Kanye, Hitler never contributed anything good to society. No one was talking about that. No one ever mentioned Hitler except for Kanye. Well, actually, Alex Jones mentioned it first, and then Hitler, and he just comes in, I like Hitler. He could have said this at any point in life. It's not, I've been in the industry, now I know. Everyone couldn't talk about Hitler because we all learned about Hitler in school. So he could have talked about this anytime he wanted to, and only now during all this bullshit he's been on does he decide to bring it up. He's just on some weird shit right now, bro. I do like his little side paparazzi interviews. Those are fun. This shit, it was like, I got it. Technically, the logic is there, but there's just no reason for you to be talking about how you like Hitler. And I don't even think he genuinely likes Hitler because Hitler would have killed him. So I don't think you like him that much, buddy.
Yeah, no.
You would have been a dead man in Germany.
It's funny timing that like this comes out and then he gets banned off of or suspended. His Twitter gets suspended for him posting a swastika.
Oh, we gotta talk about it.
Well, it's not funny timing. He posted a fucking swastika after he did this shit.
But you know, swastika is also fucking like in certain cultures it also means peace. I haven't seen the picture of the swastika because the Nazi Germany swastika is kind of tilted. It's instead of being like vertical, it's twisted like a little bit. That
like 30 degrees. Motherfuckers still in that shit too.
But if it's because Elon was saying that he was inciting violence through posting a swastika, but could you also say that he was inciting peace?
No.
How so?
Because he just went on a rant talking about, I like Hitler. Hitler was great. You can't. I love everybody. Hitler just did all these great things, and then that same week posts a swastika online in the same time that he's having all this fucking beef with the Jewish community. And 2 weeks ago he said, I'm about to go DEFCON 3 on the Jews. So it's kind of hard to say, nah, I didn't even know that shit was a swastika. That motherfucker, a swastika, a swastika. He had a sling of, or a bunch of tweets though. He said, waves, hashtag Ye24. What is it about Miami that makes me feel like Scarface? Pluto, call it Schiami. Hashtag Ye24. The war is over. Time to love. Hashtag love speech. God loves Balenciaga. Ooh, shout out Balenciaga though. God loves Balenciaga. Love is the answer. Jesus is the answer. Praying for all the innocent artists and beautiful humans who make clothing that had nothing to do with the ads. People's grandmothers work there for Christ's sake.
Huh?
Wait, what? Praying for all the innocent artists and beautiful humans who make clothing that had nothing to do with the ads. Oh, I see what he's saying. He's saying the people that make that clothing have nothing to do with the way that it's advertised. That's the director.
That's a whole nother team.
Yeah, it's a whole different it's a whole production team basically, is what he's saying. But bro, they just dropped your ass. Why you all sucking on Balenciaga?
Love speech.
Honestly, I think he's trying to do this because, like, you see that Balenciaga just is in the fire right now, and he's also in the fire. So maybe he's trying to, like, show them love, so maybe he gets some love back.
Nah, they still
Come
cutting
on,
his ass
dog.
off. He's done, bro. They're done with
He's
him.
trying to hit that late night booty call.
Yeah, nah, they're done with him.
And then he said, remove any and all forms of pornography from Twitter and every platform. Pornography is the product of pedophilia. So why does he defend Balenciaga and now he all worried about pedophilia? Okay. When grown men look at porn, they are watching someone's daughter relive trauma for money. Cap.
That's
It's only trauma for what's her name? The one that hate that she did. Mia Khalifa. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
you for sure watching her on trauma. Miss, I want to wear a hijab and act like that shit wasn't my fault. I didn't know what was going on. Yeah, that shit gonna go viral, bruh. Miss Hijab.
it was my idea. Like,
Mad
what?
disrespectful. Mad disrespectful. But either way, y'all believe that's true or false? What do you think about this statement made by Mr. Ye?
The pedophilia one. I don't think the porn is a product of pedophilia. I feel like pedophilia is a product of pedophilia.
I know. How was watching a MILF product of pedophilia? Let's be
Yeah.
real. The bitch is 40, Kanye. The bitch is 40. It's not her. She's not. And how you know she reliving trauma, bro? She might be watching back the game film, just vibing.
Yeah.
Watching all her work back, bro. He just
Unless it's ghetto gaggers, that shit is trauma for sure. You cannot go on
Really?
that shit. Yeah, bro. I know you seen that
Ghetto
shit before.
gaggers?
That's just the worst.
Yeah.
They be doing the worst to the girls over there. I'm like, that's for sure trauma. I mean, there's truth to the statement, but nah, bro. When I'm jacking off, I'm not thinking about little kids. Like I'm not thinking about pedophilia or thinking about the trauma.
I think kiddie porn is more.
But even okay, I will say that though. When you do watch a porn, we talked about it. When you do watch a porn and the girl's just not into it, and you can see like the trauma behind her eyes, that's not enjoyable.
Yeah.
You know, like at that point, it's like, okay, I see what he's saying, but nah, bro, don't ruin my jack off section. Like, I've been waiting all
come
day,
on.
bro. Come on,
Twitter porn's been a thing.
I open up Twitter to watch some porn. I see my favorite rapper Kanye West tweeting about pedophilia next to porn. I'm like, I just ruined it for me. Like, God damn,
You know what's
That's
crazy?
crazy.
Huh?
That fucking Twitter has so much porn on it.
Yeah, well,
And
you know what'd be
like-
crazy? Imagine you're retweeting Twitter porn.
Bro, you know, I was watching this one time and I accidentally liked it. And I was like, bro, okay, unlike.
That shit would be so funny.
I thought about deleting my Twitter for a second. It's like,
that
oh,
was
bro.
one mistake.
I was like, Elon, get me banned, bro. Get me banned. Like,
That's funny, man.
it's just mad awkward. But it's crazy that this type of platform has it. I wonder if Elon would just keep all of the porn on there. Is that free speech?
Yup, it's for sure. It's free cheeks.
Free treats, free moans, free everything. But I don't know. I just
Kanye's crazy.
this shit is wild. Yeah, it is kind of weird that he does go back. He talks about Balenciaga and then does the pedophilia rant. And
Well, I mean, he was talking about it because they were talking about the BDSM, so that's the connection. So he mentions Balenciaga and then talks about the pedophile, kind of in reference to the recent art that's been put in art. That's
so
been put
he's
up.
like subbing them.
And yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Let's do some lighter shit. You see his last tweet though?
Huh?
Yeah, what's that one?
Oh,
He
the
post-
Elon one?
Yeah. He posted the picture of Elon getting hosed by this guy behind him. And you know, if you
Why
watch,
Elon look like that?
nah, it's
I know his body was shaped like that.
yo,
I thought
the
he was
funniest
skinny.
thing.
He like a melted cone of ice cream.
Yeah, that's crazy. Why is he built like that?
And they look like cottage cheese.
How tall is Elon, dog?
Yo.
And he's fucking pale, dude.
dog.
You're
That's
a little
some
racist if you're that pale.
The funniest thing,
sure.
Academics was looking at this picture and he was like, "Who the fuck are these two guys right here?" And he was just confused. He was like, "Who the fuck? Who are these two white
That's
guys
not
over
Elon,
here?"
is it?
And then he's like, "Trap, who are these motherfuckers right here?" And he's like, "That's not Elon." It's like, bro, it's so funny because Elon without his shirt, whole different person.
Built like a
Somebody said he
refrigerator.
looked like a beluga whale.
God damn.
And then Elon tweeted, he's like, after he suspended Kanye's Twitter, he said that I don't know what FAFO stands for. What does that mean?
Faithful.
FAFO. What does that mean?
I don't know. Yeah, I've never heard that before. FAFO. Kanye tweeted that?
Nah, Elon. So his first tweet is,
Fuck Adolf, fuck off.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Okay. Just clarifying that this account is being suspended for incitement to violence, not an unflattering picture of me being hosed by Ari. Frankly, I found those pics to be helpful motivation to lose weight. And it was like, I tried my best. Despite that, he again violated our rule against incitement to violence. Account will be suspended. Did he really incite violence though?
To be honest,
like, did he really incite? Did he
Yeah,
tell?
no.
But the only way that I can see it happen is like, okay, you post a swastika, now you're getting a group together.
They should just call it hate speech, because you're not really inciting violence. Honestly, everyone has seen what a swastika looks like.
Yeah.
But Elon's fighting for free speech, so free speech has to exist with hate speech. So that, I think that's the part. That's probably the loophole. He's like, all right,
He just didn't want to say hate speech.
Yeah,
Because you ain't inside. Motherfuckers ain't seen that shit like, wait, I'm back on Nazi vibes now. Like, nah. The fucking neo-Nazis with that shit on their head are probably just clapping it up like, he's one of us now.
that's
That nigga's one of us now. Get his ass. We're going to lure him into the KKK rally.
like, we don't even want him. He's not even the richest black man in America anymore.
Hey, broke ass.
Broke boy.
But yeah, fucking Kanye, man. We gotta see what's gonna happen.
But that's just so funny. Yeah, you wouldn't even be at the camp, bro. Your ass would have been killed before you got to the camp if you was living in Nazi Germany as a black man. Like you no, come on, bro.
That was a good
Kanye
point.
sounds like an idiot, bro.
But I mean, it's just the publicly to say that and then knowing what you've been going through for the past 2 or 3 weeks with the Jewish community.
But it's like he does it on purpose because he says something that's true, but he presents it in the worst possible way.
Worst possible.
All right, calm down.
I want to ask about Charlemagne. He made this statement. He said that Kanye is speaking like a man who's not gonna be here for long.
Dang.
What do you think he means by that? Like, you think somebody is gonna take him out, or is it just like he's gonna take himself out type shit? Like, where do you think Charlemagne is trying to go with that?
Maybe he think the humanity's gonna get him, dog. And watch us hear about some crazy shit, some overdose, helicopter crash, plane crash. It's gonna be something crazy,
Some crypto
dog.
billionaire
Like,
shit.
dog, I hope he stays around.
Yeah. But and Kanye, he always argues that. He's like, they can't kill me because they ain't got shit on me. Like, he was like, Dre-Z or T.I. or Puff Daddy, they got all these things on him. Like, I wasn't gangsta enough. So maybe that is his loophole out of there. Like, they don't have shit on him. You know how they talk about a lot of celebrities in the pedophile rings and the blackmail rings? So a lot of people might not speak out about it because they might have some shit on them. So Kanye is one of those people who he's always been the fucking polo guy, you know. He's always like, he didn't have to do the gangster rap, and he even says it. He was like, oh yeah, you know, I would feel insecure about me not being as gangster as like these other people, but shit, that worked out in the benefit for him. So
Shit, Kanye even said it himself that he was on Drake Champs like, kill me. You know, no, Kanye, no, take my
No, he
life.
said, no, Kanye, no.
No.
Fucking stroking him off under the table.
Kanye even said, he said, I want to go meet my mama. He done with this plane.
So
man.
Kanye didn't want to be gangster, but now he want to be a Nazi. Dope.
yo, I wonder how his kids feel about him right now. That's got to be.
He can't see his kids, bro. He's sick in the head. He shouldn't be able to see him. It's bad for them.
What do you think Kanye's solution is? You think they need to put him in the loony bin or nah?
Nah, then he really gonna die, or they gonna have his ass sedated for the rest of his life.
Yeah, I don't want to see that.
Quite
I kinda
sedated,
like him
always
free.
player hated. Rizzy Gang general. They see me so decorated. Oh,
This guy got
wrote that a
bars,
long
man.
time ago.
Bro.
Anyways, man,
What would you do if you look like Elon?
lose weight, get in shape. Really had to start fucking with Liver King. I get right out. I'll be eating fucking snake balls, horse balls. I'll tear up some horse balls. You would
Any
too?
other Kanye shit? What happened? What's wrong with Kanye?
I think that's it for Kanye.
Hello.